Is this call a failure or is it a success? I'm Dr. Terry Wurzbacher, and you've reached Talking with Dr. Terry, 180 degrees to a better you. Well, that's really 180 seconds to a better you. This is episode number 3, and it's dedicated to a caller named Jeff whose vulnerability truly touched me. Before I start, I wanted to address something Chad brought up, though. I'm not posting these on YouTube because they aren't videos, but they are being uploaded daily into a podcast on Apple and Spotify. So, what is success? Is my success the same as yours? Should the two be comparable? Why did I decide to talk about this today? The responses to Monday's call were over the roof, but then yesterday morning, the number of people leaving messages was significantly reduced. My enthusiasm, my joy, and puffed out chest all deflated like a popped balloon. As the helium oozed its last ounce from the balloon, I began to come to my senses. I also calmed my nervous system, as we talked about on Monday. I realized that most of Dr. Gilbert's followers do what he says, and Monday he told everyone to call and encourage me. And guess what? You did that valiantly. Now you're on your own, though, and, well, there's no requirement that you talk to the beep. Number 2, just because someone doesn't leave a comment doesn't mean they didn't like the message or that it didn't help them. I listen to Dr. Gilbert every day, but don't leave messages often. Number 3, I can't base anything on just 2 days. That's a common trap people fall into. It's called instant gratification. If you don't make it to the top of the ladder in a week, you're a failure, and then you quit. All these success metrics depend on external factors, and that's not a healthy definition. Why don't you look at your life and see how much of it is being ruled by external circumstances? Why not look inside to decide if you're a success? Here's the questions I needed to ask myself. Did I step out of my comfort zone to start this journey on Monday? Yes. Was that step a big accomplishment for me? Definitely. Am I satisfied with my 2 and now 3 calls? Yes. Do I realize it will take time to build up a fan base? Yes. And 2 days is not any time at all. Plus, I suck at marketing. Does the number of people who leave a voicemail indicate how many listen and how many are helped? No way. Based on these brief answers, this week has definitely been a success. So the moral of the story is to examine your own desires, values, and accomplishments. Look internally to decide if you're a success. Stop using metrics created by others. Even in formal competition, it's about what's inside you that matters. Okay, I've gotten a lot of great suggestions. Here's your chance to leave a comment or other suggestions, and you know it's time to talk to the beep.